This piece of AI art is on DeviantArt. I figured I could just show one picture of a time. I figured I could just do this. Because if I browse through the site, I'll get some naughty pictures. And we don't want that, do we? I don't want to get my account banned. That would be no fun. I like this picture because it reminds me of being in Cafe Trieste in San Francisco. The colors look really similar, and those are the kind of clothes you would wear in that climate. It's always raining there. It's terrible to live there when it rains. But I hear Oregon is even worse. So there's that. Then I'm going to show you the beginnings of my art table. I've got my paint over there and my brushes. So I can actually work here. I function well in clutter. I need things to inspire my mind. I cannot create in a void. Here's my phone. I can't do everything in film at the same time. How does it work? I have to take out the trash. The phone is ringing. It's spam. It's gotta be spam. Okay. So we're making progress day by day. We're gonna go on a journey to the dumpster. Another great and interesting video. People watch this stuff, I don't know why. They are mini adventures, all building up to something. Okay. All right, let's go. We are walking to the trash dumpster. And then we'll go to my car. I'm turning it into a art studio. Okay. For a couple of days I didn't know where to throw out the trash. But here's where it is. Okay. There's the fast Chinese food place. Chinese food is fast food. Shouldn't eat it. But once a month isn't going to kill you. And it tastes good. Oops. I'm dropping stuff. It's falling out of the bag. And I just can't do everything at once. We have to go to the storage unit today. We got lots of stuff there. An important item is the PlayStation 3. So we have 2 TVs and none of them are compatible with my PlayStation 1. The TVs don't have AV. So it didn't work. I don't know how to get it to work. So I've got games ready to go. Just need a monitor. I might have my 2 big TVs in storage if they're still there and if they're not damaged. I can play PlayStation 1 on that, on one of those. Okay, so I'm having a hard day today. I started to do yoga because I actually have room to do it. Okay, so the whole point of going through all that is to show you my art setup in here. Okay, see, pie tins. So I put one on top so the paint doesn't dry out. See, I actually use these things. And I might cut one up and make a miniature out of it. Welcome. Here's the magic card. Here's the paint. This is water with a brush ready to go. I painted some brown. And this is the sketchbook page from today. Okay, I'll show you how easy it is. So I've got this. What I do, dip the brush in water and I put a little paint on. See? And then I let it dry. Let's put a little more on. I do a little bit at a time so the page doesn't warp. And I can put some brown tone around these women that I drew. Let's see, can I show this? I think so. Okay. It's all one big adventure. Okay. So, dip the brush in water. Get a little paint going. It's all really fluid. There's no such thing as a mistake. And you just do it up. Okay. Then you know what you do? You take this page and you just put it there. Let it dry. And you don't mess with it. You resist the temptation. Then I take this sketchbook page from 2018 and I just put some paint. So people ask me about my tape. This page is completely taped over. It preserves the art. My art goes through a lot of abuse from moving to place. So the tape preserves it. Okay, that just goes over there. And I let it dry. Then I put my brush back down there. And then I put my camera here so I can talk a little bit more. And then I can roll up a cigarette and the video will be done soon. Hello, boys and girls. I'm Mr. Lovins. This is my neighborhood. Can you say neighborhood? Mm-hmm. I thought you could. How are your parents treating you, boys and girls? Are they nice to you? I bet they are. Do you have to go to school and study homework? Do you have to go to school and study homework? God, I don't know how to talk. Do you have to go to school and participate in subjects you don't want to do, like mathematics and geography? I thought you did. I literally cannot talk. I'm going to have to write scripts for this stuff. Anyway, I used to watch Mr. Rogers. Well, I'd just watch until they'd go to the Puppet Land. I was pretty bored by the rest of the show. And I liked the little models he had in the opening sequence with the cars and the neighborhood. And he finally showed that entire set in an episode. But that was cool. See all the miniature houses and all that. So I still like Mr. Rogers. He's no longer with us, of course, because all the good people die. Bad people seem to live longer than good people. Let's see. Then I did this page of comics because I want to do a D&D comic. I've been wanting to do one for 40 years. I just never got around to it. And people always think you're weird if you do D&D stuff. Even now, like outside of the world of D&D, people just think you're weird if you do that. Pretty sure that's the case. But I don't care, I want to do it. I have some adventures to go on. So the Never-Ending Story is available for free today on YouTube, so that's good watching. Like a couple of my trolls, they could watch that instead of watching my videos, and they might get something good out of it instead of trolling me. Okay, that's enough for this video, right? I like to film trucks and vehicles for some reason. Thanks for visiting me in my van art studio. And thanks for taking out the garbage with me. And we're going to have lots of fun. Eventually I'll talk about Rocky and Bullwinkle because I like that show. Okay. That and more D&D stuff to come. Thanks for watching.